everybody, this is Tambiota, and I'm back with another Transformers video review. This time I have Transformers Subscription Club 4.0 figure number 3. So we'll get this open, and you can see it is Spinister. So actually Alpha Bravo mold. Here's his foot hand for Thunder Mania, his gun, and then his two Target Masters. So in the box we do also get his instruction bio, and I'll show that off in just a little bit. Let's get this box out of the way and get this thing properly set up. Alright, so here is Spinistor's, here's his bio card and his instructions, and you see a picture here of Thunder Mania. So here is his bio right here. I'll see if I can get this all in there. If you can't actually read this, you can actually be able to find it on my Facebook page. I did take a picture of that, so you'll be able to find that on there, along with some other good things. So here he is in his vehicle mode. Very, very, very color accurate, I would say. He's very in with those neon colors. So here are his, here's two of his Target Masters. These are actually the same Target Masters that we've gotten with all of the Target Masters that we've done, the double Target Masters with. Like even in this series with Needle Nose, and then with the Thrilling 30 Scoop, they're just repainted basically. So we have these guys here. As you can see, to transform them, you basically flip that forward, and you then tab in the arms back behind them, and then they become a gun. See? And there's the next gun, and you can actually mount these guys to Spinister. Best way that I figured out how to do this is to actually take this gun and tab this like this on there, and then if you take and untab this and just do one ratchet and make it a little bit lower like that, then they fit in very nicely. So you go like that, and you do that on both sides. And you just take the weapons and you tab them in right there like that. You just barely have to push them in. It's really, really, really tight, so you want to squeeze the legs together. So you can actually go like this, force it in there a little bit, and then lower it down, kind of like so. And then you have your two Target Masters on Spinister. So the Target Master, according to the bio here, the two Target Masters are actually Shroot and Singe. Singe being the black one that was already with Spinister, and then for some reason they renamed Hair Splitter. I know originally they did the same thing for Scoop, where they renamed one of his into Caliburst. He did not have Caliburst at all. Caliburst was with somebody else. I never really looked at Needle Nose to actually see if his two Target Masters were actually named correctly. I guess I'll have to at some point look at that, but I didn't even put that in my video. I didn't even look up the name of his two Target Masters. So for transformation, well, when you have him in this mode, you actually can't give him this gun. I guess you could kind of maybe go like that, but he doesn't fit right. He looks a little lopsided now. I guess if you were to maybe pull this down a little bit, then it would even out. Yeah, it evens out now, but it looks he's really weaponed up. He's got a lot of armaments on him. Don't mess around with this guy. So So for transformation, we'll go ahead and take all of his weaponry off. First of all, I wanted to go over the paint on this guy. Man, for some reason this year with the subscription service figures, they are putting a lot of paint on these guys. Oh, and I want to show something off with one of his wings also. Lots of paint. It looks like they're molding mostly everything out of one color or two colors and then painting everything else. Like it looks like this. They've actually molded into either the blue color or purple. And dude, everything else is painted. So it looks like the main portion of the bodies of his body is actually this blue color. Well, it looks like he has some pink color in there too. There's some pink right here. But you can tell that this was the blue color because you can see on this mushroom peg right here. He has pink right here. I know that this is purple. This is not painted, or else it would be kind of like shiny like these missiles are. This is purple. We have some gray right here. Gray right here. Something that I wanted to show off is that this is the first time I've ever seen this, but there's actually a stress mark on this blade right here. And I don't know if you can see that in here, but there's a stress mark right here. And then it's really, really, really loose. I can't really see it that well, but I can see it with my naked eye. It's right at this juncture right here where my nail is. So hopefully that doesn't cause any issues, but I know that it's really loose. I've tried to push down on this and tried to tighten it up a little bit. It just doesn't seem like it's gonna work. Maybe I'll heat it up with a light bulb or something, see if I can push it down, see if it'll stay. Man, dude, some of that black is rubbing off. You can see the pink coming through there. Weird that they would have done this in pink and then maybe they painted it pink and then painted it black. Oh gosh, dude, I have no idea because there's pink coming through right there. It should be blue though. Alright, so yeah, let's get into transformation here. So for all the paint apps, man, they did a really good job. We'll go into transformation. We won't stay on that for way too long. So I'll go through transformation real quick because I know I have a lot of these guys. Done a lot of videos on the Alpha Bravo mold also. Come on, tab in there. There we go. Alright, so here is Spinister in his robot form. So here's his weapons. You can have him hold the weapons, or the weapons can transform back into their robot forms. And then he can actually hold his gun then. Oh, man. And this also, but you know how I feel about those. If you've seen enough of my videos. So these guys, you know, you can transform them. I've shown it in the video, in other videos before, that you can actually combine the guns together and do all that kind of stuff. Don't really feel like going into that. So we'll go into transformation real quick and then we'll transform them back. So articulation, just like every other incarnation of this guy. Oh, let's show the eyes because they have a lot of different things going on here. We have 3 different paints in here. We have the black, then we have the blue, and we have pink. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, he does have different colored paint apps. It's really weird that they did all the paint that they did with all the different colored plastics. Strange, very strange. But you can tell that this was molded in the blue, which it could have been molded in pink, or it could have been molded in purple. I think it would have been better if they would have molded in pink, because see, they already have pieces that are molded in pink. Why didn't they mold those in pink? You know, I can understand with this being molded in purple. That needs to be molded in purple. This needs to be molded in purple. This needs to be molded in the blue color. So, gosh, I don't understand. I guess mainly it's just probably in with how the mold was made and how the different components, or the different plastic colors go into making the figure. Because I think a lot of the colors were all the same through the whole figure, so it's probably why, I would guess. So yeah, articulation, we'll get back into that. Heads on a ball joint shoulders, swivel waist, a ball joint in the hip, twist, knee, and then a little bit of a toe wiggle right here, and that's what you got for articulation for the Spinister himself. Then for these guys, basically all you got is arms, and it's a ball joint. So you can do like that, you can do like that, and you can twist it around and pop it off. So, alright, so to get him back into his helicopter mode, go ahead and clamp those back together. Flip that around. Take and get these out of the way. We'll go like that. Come on, go around. There we go. That goes into. Lift that up. Alright, so yeah, that's Spinister back in his robot form, or back into his vehicle form. So go ahead and put that on there. It gives him a little bit of extra height on there. Alright, so yeah, it looks like they're pushing forward with these figures. They're getting them released fairly quickly here, and then we'll have Thundermania happening. So if you haven't already, check out all my other videos, like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter. I am also on Facebook, so you can find me there. This has been Tambiota, and I'll see you guys next time.